Edward is a small blue tender engine. He runs a branch line from Wellsworth to Brendam. He's a very old and wise engine, which is why so many engines look up to him. But the big engines think Edward isn't very useful and like to tease him, especially Gordon, the big engine. And Edward puffed away. The next day, Edward was taking a goods train to Vickerstown. The sun was shining and the birds were singing. But Edward was heading for trouble. Some cows were grazing in a field nearby. They weren't used to trains. The noise and smoke disturbed them. As Edward passed by, they broke through a fence and ran across the line. A coupling was broken and some trucks were left behind. Edward felt a jerk, but took no notice. He was used to trucks. It wasn't until Edward reached the junction when either he or his driver realized what had happened. When Gordon found out about the accident, he told Henry all about it. The two big engines found it very funny. Edward pretended not to mind, but Toby was cross. Some days later, Gordon rushed through Edward's station. Gordon thundered down the line with the express when he thought he saw a white shape on the track ahead. His driver thought so too and shut off steam. But the cow wouldn't move. She had lost her calf and felt lonely. Gordon's driver and fireman tried to send the cow away, but she wouldn't go. Presently, Henry arrived on the other track. Henry backed away slowly and stopped at the next station. Thomas was there dropping off some trucks. He was very surprised to see Henry. Soon Thomas brought the calf up the line where it was reunited with its mother. Bluebell nuzzled her calf happily and the driver took them away. As Gordon and Henry left, they whispered to each other. But it was no use. Thomas told Edward all about it. Gordon felt somehow that Edward saw only too well. After that, neither Gordon or Henry ever mentioned cows again.